Everyone, this is Nuri and welcome to once again my YouTube channel. And as you can see, I'm getting into this thing. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me and just for taking time to watch my videos. Like I said to you guys in the last video that I am back and I'm getting into, I think I'm on gear 2. Anyways, let's get down to it. So, on my thoughts and opinions today, I just want to talk about just a couple of things. And one of that, we will start off with, or rather, let me say, and one of the things we're going to start off tonight, I want to talk about Ronaldo, guys. I want to talk about Ronaldo. I have to talk about that legend, that GOAT, that greatest of all times, whatever many great, phenomenal words you want to put in there. He fits them all. He fits them all. Quick story. I remember this one time I am with my Uber driver and I was just chatting casually about soccer. I always try to be honest with my understanding about soccer because, I'm a lady and I don't want to look like a fool in front of men, but I'm always open to understand the world of soccer. I've been taught or been told how soccer works. I do watch it. I grew up in a house that really loved soccer. And Ronaldo's been one of the guys that I'd say I've just known him from afar. I wasn't really a huge fan because I'm not a fan of of Man United and give me Liverpool anytime. Anyways, and this guy said to me that, Ronaldo's going through the most, he's not performing well, and he doesn't think any team would want to buy him. And I said to him, okay, you know what? I agree with you. His performance, you might deem him as not the best of what he was expected to be, but you know what? I just think that we should give credit to where credit is due. And what is that? The guy has done great things for himself, and he is one of the best soccer players of all times. His talent is phenomenal. He is someone to be respected. And right now, I still think he deserves that kind of a respect. I know he came out and said so many things about Man United and his relationship, the way he was treated there. Some of the actions that he has done, I am quite against them. But I just think that, when we critique somebody, can we not take away his previous glories? I know we are living in a time where, to us, it matters what are you and how are you performing right now. I know it comes with the nature of the job, but I just think that he's one of the greatest of all times, and whatever he might be going through, I think the guy stands a great chance to be signed by another great team. I know a lot of you might be against me, but I do believe that he's one of the guys that I will forever cherish. He's among your Zinedine Zidane, that's the kind of the way that I respect him. Like I said, he's never played for a team that I like. I have just, to a degree, I had that kind of a love and hate for him because my favorite has always been Messi. Because Messi was playing for Barcelona. I think Ronaldo once played for Barcelona as well. But nevertheless, like I said, whatever he has been going through, not all his actions I agree with him. Or agree with, but I think he still deserves to be respected and honored for his work. And I would love for him to end off in a great note. I just hope that he won't continue going down this road too long until he really his greatness might be really just ripped off from him. Nevertheless, that's my thought about Ronaldo. I just thought that I need to give him credit where it's due. He has done great and he deserves for me to say, you know what, salute. As you are leaving Man United, I hope you will end off your career in greatness. Anyways, the second of stories or opinions or stories I want to have an opinion on, it has to be Qatar. They came out and like, listen, guys, you can't drink, you can't kiss in public, you can't wear anything that has to do with LGBTIQ. I don't know the acronyms. Yeah, they do not celebrate it. They said, you know what, you need to respect our place. We do not owe you any explanation. All you guys who want to drink right now, you will celebrate sober. How about that? How about you start celebrating your teams in a sober mindset? Stop this thing of yours in always being the drunk among the crowd. Well, here's my thought about that. First of all, it's great. Every country has its own way of doing things. I respect that. However, I've got a question. Does that mean that the alcohol brands can still pass sponsor the what's this, the World Cup? I'm sure there might be. Stand to be corrected for about that. And I just think that what I understand is, of course, when you come into a space, you respect the as a visitor, you honor how things are done, you embrace how things are done, you even enjoy the culture, you go back and you tell them that, you know what, I went to this place and they don't allow drinking, they don't allow kissing in public, they don't allow gays and lesbians and transgenders and all of others. They don't embrace such things there. And you know what, I had a great time. I might be against certain laws, but the culture laws, right? But I respected the place. I had a great time. It was weird. And to be very honest with you, I feel sorry for people who are used to enjoying beer, whatever beverage you might enjoy that is actually alcoholic, and watch your favorite game and get excited and be crazy now that you can't do it. The question is that why didn't they say this before? I don't know, but there's a lot of talks, a lot of, I don't know, and certain things that were not said. Again, I'm still following the story, but my opinion about that is you need to respect the place that you have visited. It's not your home. You just need to respect the place. That's that. And then I think I want to also just touch about Sir Ramaphosa. Sir Ramaphosa. Yes, he is in the King Charles's banquet. He was welcomed very well. King Charles even mentioned, or let me say, he even greeted in, I think, in about 5, if not 6 languages, African languages. I was quite impressed. Besides that, Sir Ramaphosa seemed to be having a great time, and the the Democratic Alliance Party said he needs to come back. My opinion about that is, come back and do what? Because right now he has been missing in action even while he was in South Africa. We are still in the dark. I mean, it has become a norm for us to be in the dark in this country for a certain number of hours within a day. Sir Ramaphosa has been for me, he has been one of the most disappointing presidents of our time. And I don't know when will he wake up. There is nothing that I think at this point he might change for the betterment of our country. I'm yet to see it. He's been telling us about smart cities, but I'm yet to see it. But my opinion about him, he can stay with King Charles, enjoy the food, enjoy the delicacies, all sorts of things there. We are used to being neglected by him because he's a man who is first the ANC man before the country man. Therefore, I don't want to say I don't really have much respect, but hey, he is my president by virtue of the fact that he's a president. But other than that, Sir Ramaphosa has been a disappointment to me. Then, last but definitely not least, I don't necessarily like to talk about Jacob Zuma, but at this point, probably I should share my thoughts about him. It's said that the parole that was given, not even parole, but he was not supposed to be released. I think he went out because he was sick from jail, so therefore now they said that was unlawful to a degree. They need to bring him back to jail. However, one of the things I want to say about this case, is that his children have been threatening us as a country, saying that they will take laws in their own hands. So we should be scared, lest we find ourselves going through the July riots that happened in KZN. Whether or not that is right, you can be the judge, but my thoughts about that is he's one of the men that I doubt very much he will definitely go to jail and have to, I'd say, serve his charges. I doubt. The 5 minutes that he was in jail for, well, I think would be enough. All this dramatic threats that are going on, I just think it's another tactic to make us feel that. So I don't think it should be something we are scared of as a country. But listen, like I promised you on yesterday in my last video, that I'm gonna get better at this. Scale of 1 to 5, what do you think? I think I'm at a 3. You might hate all you want, but I'm at a 3. Those are my thoughts and opinions for today. I might see you tomorrow. Bye.